everyone? It's Miss Mayne here. Welcome to my IGTV. So I just want to come up here to make this quick video just to give you a few things to think about before you commit to something or say yes to something. So stay tuned. Okay, so some of you may struggle, right? You may be an overcommitter. You may not commit at all. You may commit because you want to please people. You want to make people happy. You may commit because, you like helping people. You like being for them in their time of need. And nothing is wrong with being there for people. Nothing is wrong with helping people. But the problem comes in when, let's say, you didn't really want to do anything, or you didn't really have the resources, or you really didn't have the money, or you know what I'm saying, you're overindulging yourself when you really don't have it, just to please them or just to make them happy. So this is just to help those of you just to kind of think about some things. And so the first thing I just wanted to say, just to think about or just kind of ask yourself, would be, do you really understand the commitment? Do you really understand what is being asked of you? Just actually, do I really understand what is being asked of me? Do I really understand what is required of me in this commitment? Do you know how long the commitment is? Is this something that's short term? Is this something that's, long term? Whether it's temporary or not, whether it's long term or not, it still can have an effect on you and whatever you're committing to. So just kind of think about that. Like, do you really understand what is required of you? Because if you don't, that's gonna, affect you. Because I've been in situations where, yes, I commit. I say, yes, I'm going to do it, and in that moment, it was all great and dandy, but I didn't actually take my time to think about, like, okay, what is really required of me? What are they asking me to do? And this is an ongoing thing, what was asked of me at that time. And then I eventually said, hey, no, I realized, like, this is a lie and I can't do that. So, you see what I'm saying? So you kind of want to, even then, even when you say, oh, what is this thing that I'm committing to? Ask questions as well. Ask what, whatever the thing is that's, trying to get your attention or your hold or whatever, and make sure you ask a lot of questions if you can. Okay, so the next thing is, you can ask yourself, do I have the time? Number one. Do I have the energy? Number two. Do I have the resources? That kind of goes in with the first one, just kind of asking yourself, okay, do I have time to do what is being asked of me? Do I have time to acquire, no matter what it is, whether it's an event, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you say yes to, it is a commitment, and you're committing yourself to be engaged in that moment at that specific time. So you want to make sure, okay, do I have the resources for this? Do I have the money for this? Do I have the time to be engaging? Because this may be a long thing. This may be something that may go on for years or a year or a month or so, and you have to engage a lot of your time. And how is that going to affect you in your day-to-day activities and the other stuff that you are involved in and your other responsibilities? So just kind of pay attention to that as well. Like, okay, do I have the resources for this? Do I have the time for this? Can I truly commit myself to this? Because you don't want to, over engage yourself or over commit yourself to things and then you slacken in some stuff. We don't want to do that. Like, we want to just be mindful in whatever we say yes to. We want to make sure that when we say yes, that we can go full throttle. Okay, you've taken the time to do, making sure that, hey, I have the resources. Hey, I have the time for this. Hey, I can do this. Hey, you can give your all to whatever it is. Another thing would be to ask yourself, how does this fit in my current goals or my priorities? So let's say, for example, you are wanting to lose weight, or you are wanting to gain weight. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're going to ask yourself, okay, so how is me working out and how is me doing this going to, get the goals or get the things that I want to do or whatever it is? Making time to work on your legs and your arms and all this other stuff, that's going to get your body toned if that's one of your goals or your priorities. You know what I'm saying? And even outside of that, it's just kind of like, okay, say for example, it's something that is, that requires a lot of, well, not a lot of money, but just say it just requires money from you. And, you're saving money for other things, major things in your life right now. And so the thing that is, tugging on you or whatever somebody wants you to give or whatever it is, you have to kind of analyze for yourself. Like, okay, well, I know my priorities is X, Y, and Z. And so right now I can't give to that, or right now I can't contribute to that, or right now I don't have the funds to go to this event right now because you have set your own. And it's okay to say, hey, boo, or hey, girl, hey, whatever it is, I can't, partake in that right now because you made other commitments and you want to make sure that you reach your goals. That's not being selfish. That's, staying true to your goals and your responsibilities. You can go out some other time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't save up for that. So don't even trip about it. But just know, you got to just be mindful and just kind of pay attention. So that's all. And then I guess the last one would be, do you really want to say yes? Like, do you really want to say yes to whatever it is? If you want to say no, then just say no. It's okay to say no, right? And some people think, well, I don't want to disappoint them, or I don't want to, and I know sometimes it is hard in some situations where it is evident that, yes, they need help, you know what I'm saying? Or yes, they don't have a person, so you always saying yes, so they want to tend to you. But it's like at some point you have to make a line, you know what I'm saying? You have to make a barrier, because you won't always be accessible to them. You have your own life, you have your own responsibilities, and by you always saying yes, if this is, who you are, by you always saying yes all the time, you know what I'm saying, people think that they can just pull into what you always say, and unfortunately some people can abuse that. So you want to make sure that you stay mindful and that you stay aware of the things that you're saying yes to. And you not committing is also is an answer too. Like, okay, yes and no. Like, yes, I'm committing to this. No, I choose not to commit to this. And either way is fine. Just make sure that you know what you're engaging and indulging yourself into. And yeah, so I just want to make this quick video. Initially this was supposed to go on YouTube, but you know what, stuff is acting a plum fool right now, and I was determined to get this video out. So if you like it, go ahead and comment or do whatever, because I don't even think, oh yeah, make a little heart. Hey, make a little heart if you like the video. Go ahead and make a little heart. That was pretty much it, to commit or not to commit. Hope you enjoyed it. It was quick. Bye.